Here's the best way to get 5 ideal clients in the next 60 days. Now, this is the fastest growth strategy of them all for businesses. Heck, Russell Brunson, he cites this exact strategy to help him grow ClickFunnels from 0 to 100 million in just 4 years. Now, I've helped many clients make more money easier and faster through their businesses by using this methodology. This methodology is not new, rather it's a time-tested, proven model. Shout out to my late business partner, Chad Holmes, who coined this phrase, Dream 100, in chapter 6 of the New York Times best-selling book, The Ultimate Sales Machine. In this video, I'm going to share exactly how you can double your company's revenue by finding your ideal clients, your dream clients that need and can afford a lot of what we have to sell. The first step is to write out your list of Dream 100 clients. Or maybe like Russell Brunson, you're targeting a Dream 100 group of influencers who already have affinity with the market you're going to go after. Now, I know this may sound really easy, and this is by far the easiest part of this strategy, but I found out way too often people stop when they write out a list of 10 names. They're 10 names, these are dream clients or companies or associations. Maybe they're large in fame. They get a little intimidated. They can't imagine that they're going to land all 10, so they kind of give up. But you're not looking to land 100%, meaning you're not looking to land 100 dream clients. Rather, if you just landed one dream client, that could change your world. Your ideal clients could radically transform your business the way it is now. Now, you know your averages in your past marketing initiatives. You know you can at least get 1% of pretty much any marketing initiative. So what does that mean statistically for you? Well, if you did a Dream 100 or a Dream 100 group of affiliates, you'd end up with doing business with one or JVing with at least one. So grab a cup of coffee, man, do a little lunch with a colleague and spitball the top 100 and just take the time to write them down. And if you reach 100, you're going to be ahead of 90% of all of those who've ever tried this fast growth strategy. Russell Brunson, he did something really cool. Let me tell you about it. He unfollowed everyone on his social media accounts and only followed his Dream 100 affiliates that he wanted to work with. That way he can kind of connect their names and faces together. Then he'd go and he'd opt into all their newsletters or whatever on their website and you find out what they had going on. Hey, did they got a podcast that Russell could be on? Social media sites do they really use? Like Russell himself, he's got a huge following, but he's not really active on all social medias. But if you're on his private Facebook page, then you know he posts a lot about his family, his love of books. He's got a collection of Think and Grow Rich. So that'd be the way to reach him. It is on his private Facebook page. That leads to the second element to this fast growth strategy. If you want to land your ideal clients, you want to let go of your expectations that you're even going to close these ideal clients. Because there are larger prospects, they may literally be harder to get to. So instead of focusing on closing, move to adding value first. Literally, make friends. Don't focus on creating prospects. For example, Russell took that to heart and he didn't come out of the gate pitching. Rather, he showed that he cared by doing some brilliant homework on his Dream 100. For example, when he met Tony Robbins, he didn't pitch him on an awesome JV deal. Rather, he shared a genuine excitement for Tony and his wife Sage for giving birth to a baby girl. And that created a bond, not a prospect. Now, if you fail to train your salespeople on the intent of this process, playing the long game type of focus, I promise they'll get an opening of some sort and then jump all over pitching them. And this will proverbially kill the goose that lays the golden egg. So now let me circle back around to speaking to the clickbait statement that I made earlier about landing 5 ideal clients in 60 days. For most of your types of businesses, should you even expect to land a client in the first 6 months, let alone in the first 60 days? Probably not. However, if you've not been targeting your dream clients, if you've not been really good at asking for new business, rather you've been out there doing good deeds and adding value over the last decade. I found one of my clients picked up some low-hanging fruit, and to their surprise, they picked up 5 ideal clients in just the first 60 days because they were ripe. They were out there. They just never been proactive at doing so. And I know this is not typical, and I doubt you're going to have that same experience. However, this is exciting. If you landed just 5 clients in 6 months, let alone a single client in a year, it could change your life. So remember, this is swinging for the fences here. Imagine knocking it out of the park. That leads up to the third element to this fast growth strategy of getting more ideal clients, your dream clients. The third distinction is persistence, meaning statistically, 49% of salespeople give up after the first no, whereas 96% never make it past the 4th no. So it takes about 8 to 12 high touch, high quality engagements to ever even get a yes. Heck, Google's data says it's much more difficult if you're looking at low touch kind of contacts, a flip it ad or some kind of flip it DM. It takes 24 to 36 low touches. So persistence is a delta in this strategy, and you want to be persistent to go through all those points of engagement to land these whales, which means you're going to want to map out your next 5 emails in advance, your 5 voicemails, your 5 direct mail pieces, your 5 trinkets, your 5 quality gifts in advance to help make sure you simply follow through at the appropriate time. For those who cannot appreciate delayed gratification, they're going to miss out on these dream clients. I'm going to tell you right now, no matter how famous, how wealthy, or how difficult a person is to reach, there is no one you can't reach if you're committed to doing so. But the biggest mistake in this strategy is when they don't think through it. Rather, they just wing it in all of their ADHD glory, and they end up falling short. They end up quitting 2 feet away from gold. They failed to have the persistence to see it through with world-class follow-up and follow through. And this is the fastest way to land 5 ideal clients in just 60 days. If you have any specific questions, or you just want to pick up my free ideal client blueprint, then leave a comment or message me and I'll hook you up. And don't forget to subscribe for more fast growth strategy tips, and I'll see you in the next video.